Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. I believe that I never imagined human civil... The sparks of civil variables. Descender? Dottore likely captured the traveler where... Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki, observe. So it's one of... This is so long. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on the simple and basic logical structure of a tree model. Lilia Cru... When Duke St. In all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What great detective... Still, memory... The way Alain... Renee... That place was the cutting of the chemical marriage model. What was Alain's view on Renee? I know he mentioned the name, albeit very rarely. Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here. Renee seemed... Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinate, some of Alain's... he may come to think of it. Renee's world formula was... As for Alain... it's been too... What? He created that procedure to save this world. He died having... Did you really never take a close look at Renee's the very thought of... You once asked... Even the tiny... Now then... First, establish and verify the existence of the great absolute nihil. Then, variables, the sparks of... Traverse the world, the primordial power records. This so... How do you think it... Fine, keep... So it rose a... When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's asked. The world needs... cookies to go with the... Something's written. Sounds like a dumb gimmick. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is mad...
Lady Arlequin.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are...
Can't be helped.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Did Dottore really have...
Sounds like an...
Of course. Well, firstly, while they're working on that, I've been ordered to...
They are nearby.
Great. Aside from that...
She stayed behind.
All right. Guess... Still, Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
No time to lose. Who's next? You can run, but you can't hide.
Overruled. This is where we fall. Laid bare.
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
Overruled. Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Shouldn't let your guard down. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment, and the next...
Another fine
What in the world is...
A lot.
What?
You could stand to be less surprised. I tell everyone who...
Then again...
It almost sounds...
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound... As for the human mutation, I believe this is... That radiant beast was once a subordinate. Also, those of us who...
This is so much... While these exceptions...
My thanks to Her Majesty.
Her Majesty has also...
A wise decision.
By the way, how...
Partner. I'm afraid I have bet.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with her?
That is indeed the question. I'm not...
This won't do. I have to rescue her.
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler is.
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this
One last thing. Tell the source of that However, considering
Hey, don't be...
I hope you're...
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that? I made.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctors?
They are very mysterious, thanks to Reese. Since you have the pop.
That's true.
I've been thinking about some. That was one of the most. Not to mention the operating principles. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the. Now, all this presumes. I almost wonder. It is at once. I suspect. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental energy, could this mean that
Should we give it a...
We should.
Ha! It worked!
Clear signs of this. Now you try.
Alright. Here...
Switch to abyssal energy. No surprises there. I now feel
But the energy field is huge!
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for the.
So you knew I was here.
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago.
Very thoughtful of you.
With what?
A little test.
Nice! This time it tore through the field.
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic.
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry.
What do you mean?
It's based on a.
Glad I asked. Thanks for the heads up.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. But there are no visible wounds. Also,
it's watching us.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well,
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for other people's feelings?
Just being cautious.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there, I hear a voice.
Please. Help us.
What happened here?
I don't know. I still...
It looks like there's a huge... Maybe each energy field is... It's...
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their...
We should go.
Agreed.
You're back!
We saw some things.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense...
Sounds like he's living down to our
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started.
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link.
What makes you think?
I'll need it.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. I was expecting... Wait.
What are you looking at? In that case, I want to know all. Is there some? I don't dislike. I guess the.
This is the conscious land.
I suppose.
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send...
Conria sees...
Once again, you fail to understand. You simply do not wish to see that happen. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain...
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something
Did you?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you. This was a good idea.
Thanks, but now...
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where she is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything, even though my eyes are wide open. What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now,
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust a whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But...
Point taken. You've...
Oh, you misunderstand. I only wanted to... I hope you're not angry.
You could have frozen me.
Millions of years. I wonder if you... If I had you sit here, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all... Unfortunately, while gods do exist in their lifespan, your long life and unique origins make you fundamental. Even you have been treated. I can change that.
I've entered the past 3 times at this point, but I still have so many questions. For instance, beyond each point being further back in time so far, but it's more than... I'll keep this question in mind.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor...
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You mess with the kid?
The cannon. That's right. And right after that...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirl.
I wonder if I could try to but how would I do...
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it in time. She's using the Kuvaki shield like I taught her. Is she gonna use it to block the cannon's beam? She's strong. Easy Island. The Frost Moon...
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannons...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, slumbering moonlight of Notcry. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Hey, wake up. Hey, did you hear me? Columbina, I said wake up.
Oh, good morning, Sandrone.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your personal nap room next time?
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it smells...
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
The Frost Moon Scion.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. I had a little free time today, so I made a batch. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Did the Frost Moon Science, or did the rules not apply to you because you're...
These are so tasty.
Of course they are.
I was worried they might contain
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask. I mean,
Well, life...
What were you expecting? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well... The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic. Lord something Fisher.
The Lord...
Oh, Lord...
Not Sisson...
Yes, that was it.
You must be
Exactly. Well...
In his later years, Alan did ask me if the...
Who's Alan?
He was the... Let me ask you...
I'd also like the freedom to come and...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I? Of course. I'm back. I dreamed of events from my past. Sandrone, I miss you back there. I guess I managed to harness... Time is flowing. That mystery ally everyone talked about. It was me all along. I can sense what lies at the end of all, and... It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the Abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery. This is where Flint's is based.
Difficult, yes.
Seems like they're searching for him. Was this my...
To expose the true intent...
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this... If I choose not to help them now... They're my friends. I can't not help them. And the other one was... here. Hey! Another file's moving! That should do it.
Hmm?
Luanatar? You can sense my presence? Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence I've been sensing all along. She's always been by... But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection? That's... I cannot sense any power up ahead. Just a void. This is likely my final... It's now or never. I have... Easy Island? How far back in time is this? Where's Luanatar? Seeing enough and... No. Think, Colin. A way back, do I? And if I return in... Dotori's action, even if I manage to get back. How can I can't. I have to find... Wait. Does that mean... I think I know what the final... I know what I must do. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. But how do I communicate my plan to my friends? Should I write it down here? No. Someone else will see it. I need something with a close connection to me. Something I can use as a medium to tell them what's happened to me and now it makes... Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... It was I who brought Luanatar into being. I gave up a piece of my own soul to create her. That's why I could sense a familiar power from the moment I entered this space. It also explains why she's been present in every past location that I've entered. Because we have a deep connection. Hey there! What's your name? And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that Luanatar hadn't been born then. No wonder I sensed the trace of a back then. I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side. Guide her, and help her in my stead. Oh, and bring her to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. Go on. You too. As for mine... Mine must...
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your act? Believe me, such a life.
What point is he trying to make? Freedom? But why would you offer me that?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. I have taken a god's laboratory. Mortals are found everywhere one looks.
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. The same dilemma that Rerir once faced. Could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit?
Have you made up your...
I can't do it. Your playground is no...
You've grown a... Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? I'll give you a little time. And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read. Why don't we return to my research facility? Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing. Now then. A new face. Interesting.
You're still gonna call me Hack Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue? I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even. Distracting Dotori was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. Dotori doesn't I expect it's only...
So Dotori doesn't recognize Wanderer, because he deleted himself from Irminsul. really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face? Hey, I'm not blaming you, okay? And I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and killing Dottore, everyone would be
How are you holding up? Are you all right? Hat guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run.
You don't look injured.
All right. Rescue operation complete. Let's head back. There's a lot more work to...
La verdadera luna. Se viene. La verdadera luna. Así se llama la siguiente historia. La siguiente historia se basará en tres historias. Quizás 4. Y supongo que las 4 son de 4 horas. Sí, ponte la base.
Understood. I don't see what's...
I thought you might. How's your prog?
Quite promise. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nachtschützenkreuz Institute. Alangiltand.
I thought Alain.
And?
I would applaud them for it. That would...
For all we know, once you die...
Hey, come on out. They're...
Huh? You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure, madam.
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry? Oh, yeah, right. You think we, the Fatui, were worried about you?
We were worried sick.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join this mission in whatever capacity you please. Much like your tea parties.
It's a laugh a minute with you guys.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr.
We discussed this on our way back as well.
He said he knew what he was...
You didn't have to mention...
Well, I'm thoroughly...
Is she back? Is she really back?
Ay,
Traveler! It's really you! Oh, thank goodness! Paimon missed you so much!
You can finally breathe easy, Paimon.
It's great to have you back in one piece! Oh. Paimon's been having nightmares the whole time you were gone! Look at them. You know, once you reach my age, there's nothing better than watching a misty-eyed reunion between friends.
That's nothing. Same goes when you get to my age, too.
Varka.
Oh, yeah, good point.
What? Ew!
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. But the silver lining is, I didn't come away from this while I was being held captive. I learned a lot about Dottore's current capabilities and what he plans to do with them.
The 3 moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder Dottore believes himself to be equal to the gods.
Utter blasphemy.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting discovery.
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean.
Our next step is to...
A place where time...
It sounds like she's on... The question is,
we considered that.
Indeed not. Every road has an end.
Nicole! You sure loved quietly sneaking in mid-conversation.
I do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mages' tea parties. You wonder what but where Miss
What about...
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadows, but then one day...
Volvemos con Colombia.
Like I thought, no more paths back to reality have emerged since. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I try, they can just materialize out of thin air. Is that the way here of Solnari?
Lo sabía. Ready.
You are the moon goddess. But
no,
how?
A la mierda.
Please, there's no need.
Ella no es válida.
I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
Lo sabía.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Yeah, the way you used my own power against me was... It was a brilliant strategy. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
Oh,
Mr. Dainsleif.
El señor Dane. Sí, Dainsleif.
Right. It was so... When I first got here, I was filled with hatred for how I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place and have my vengeance. But to no avail. This is a place... This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of the first. I was torn to shreds the moment I entered. But this time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body. And partly because of all the Kuvaki I absorbed in Nodcry.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything. But there was already a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither into my shadow.
Tried to? So...
Yes. Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head. They were gone. And then
Her?
Thalindis. My former lover.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of Thalindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
More precisely, I saw her afterimage. I'm sure the real her is long gone. She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long.
No creo. Yo creo que sí es verdad. Vamos. Me he perdido las cosas.
Anyway, why have you come here? Didn't you know it was a dead end?
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate, my friends would have been in far greater danger.
Oh, I see.
What?
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear deep lust for power in his voice. Dottore. So that's what he'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. All so that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nodcry.
Moon Goddess?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you. If you refuse, I won't fight it. But this is the only thing I desire now. Nothing else.
What do you want?
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis for me.
Thalindis?
Yes, she's dead. But like I said, I saw her afterimage. I can sense that some part of her soul remains here. Far, far ahead.
Why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can. All I can see is a glimpse of her, walking away. Just like the moment when I last saw her in life. In return, I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No, not in return. I'll clear them for you. Whether you want to help me or not. It feels... yeah. Why, indeed. I've been asking myself that question a lot recently. I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. People used me. And then I turned around and started... I think...
What do you wish to tell her?
All of it. My past. My mistake.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
Yeah. I'm sure there's plenty you can skip over.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. But my relationship with Thalindis was built on lies. We hid too much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
I will do my best.
Wow.
There. The abyss will no longer stand in your way.
Even though Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend. He said that you betrayed him. But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Why tell me this?
Because if he'd known that someone could take a message to you, I believe that's what he would...
Thank you. I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die, Moon Goddess. I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
Pero no muere. Oh, no bueno. Morir. Tú no mueras. Ya no quiero que muera Rey. Yo sabía que iba a cambiar, loco. Yo sabía que la vida iba a cambiar. Oye,
He
qué
kept his
rápido,
word.
¿no?
The abyss is no longer obstructing my path.
Tolindis. Tolindis. Tolindis.
Is that the Lindis? She wasn't far off at all. And yet, they can never meet. Hello, Miss Delindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone else here before.
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's doing
better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases, their time ran out because of him. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
So, things got worse before they got better.
Are you sure you wish to know?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. I cannot stay here for long. Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed, but in the end, beyond that. He did not say specific, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina. This is so
It's all right. Well, that's everything from me.
Wait. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead only leads further and further into the past.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that road.
Without a moon marrow, without the 3 moons' power, you won't make it far. Wait, unless... Are you one of the moon goddesses?
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus? Where am I even going? And it's not just me, it's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever. It's such a mystery. Where is it going? I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I jumped right in here. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear, and I used to be a researcher at the... Rerir was one of the Finster King's retainers. With me, He was in an impossible position. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. I wanted him. At the time, it was only after meeting the prince that I couldn't kill the. I'm sure it was a few, but I was simply. I know I'm never getting.
How do you plan to help me?
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists here? Based on my past research and my observations since coming here, I believe they carry you. I can share what I've learned. I think you just might. Now, I know you will be able to change the past. Also, the documentation. I have no way of.
Understood. Thank you, Miss Celinda.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of everlasting death, what use would my about Rayrear? I'm so sorry.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other, neither of us ever told the truth. And that dishonesty sealed our fates. But enough about that. I wish you a safe journey, Miss Columbina. And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rayrear? You're there. I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
Un amor que no pude.
How long have I been walking?
Que por las mentiras.
How much further till I
Yo le
reach the
consejo que les
end?
doy. Si ustedes se enamoran de verdad de alguien, de una chica o un chico, si ese amor es verdadero, que no haya mentiras, porque en una relación no puede haber mentiras. Si en una relación hay mentiras, sálganse de la relación porque no va a ser una relación sana y van a sufrir mucho, como yo estoy sufriendo. Y yo estoy sufriendo mucho, mi corazón, mucho. Tienen ni idea. Pero no me gusta sacar mi lado sentimental. No siempre. Ese es mi consejo. Si quieren lo siguen, pero después no digan que no se lo advertí. Que después sufren cuando tú eres una persona buena. Sufres. Y la otra persona no es honesta contigo y te hace daño. Y no te la juega por ti. Te quedas solo sufriendo.
Is there even an end to be found? Everything's getting blurry. Are you alright? Have you come from the distant future?
¿Quién es ella? Esta se llama la verdadera luna. ¿Ella es la verdadera luna? A mí no me gusta llorar cuando hago directo. No guardo los sentimientos. Pero a veces no puedo. No puedes evitar lo que sientes.
How exactly did the moons just disappear? Shouldn't it be a little harder to get rid of major creations like moons?
The world is a... Miss Nicole explained that the moon...
Why do their
Also, remember what Sandrone said?
Technically. In other words.
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date. But, yeah. She's as much as it paid that mania. I'll be frank. And I know that...
We're not giving up on Sid.
Right. No one's trying to...
So...
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the... Yes. Anyway, I'd probably get there if computing power. No, the issue...
That's a tricky problem.
Rene de Petrichor. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vast. Ugh, this is so annoying. You don't get it, do you? And I need...
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone. Remember to...
Hat guy?
Let's go somewhere a little more...
Si se corta aquí, quiero... Y mañana continúo.
Yeah.
Things aren't looking... From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is... he wants to... He'll easily devour everything eventually. The first false... He once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or giant serpent to He's always wanted to get his greedy hands in the desert of Sumeru. There is a but creating game, now he has the Trilunar Authority. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser. The Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing, so on the bright side...
That's good to know. But I'm not ready to give up on Nodcry yet.
There's a word for people who...
Maybe it sounds Greek. Battles are fleeting.
Why do you always... I mean...
Don't take this the wrong...
Not necessarily.
You look kinda worried.
If your arch nemesis...
Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously, I have to admit that in as much as I want my vengeance... Too bad it never...
So...
I'll get to that.
Just like Paimon's...
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question. Think carefully before you answer.
Although she's with the Fatui, she has her own values, and she's helped us a lot. If nothing else, she's clearly going the extra mile for Columbina. I see no reason...
If you say so. In that case, it can be solved.
How much?
Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Bueno, habla con Sandrone. Y hasta aquí lo dejamos. Mañana continuamos la parte 3. Se me cuidan todos y adiós.